What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ratchet and Amy. Who's it going to be? The next couple of videos that we got. Let me explain like this. We've all gone camping, or maybe some not, maybe some want to, but all have this fear of being at the mercy of the elements. The next couple of videos come from Creepy Camp, and it's the most disturbing camping encounters caught on camera, volume 10. Let's see what the hell's about to go down, because I know it's gonna be wild. Let's get right into it. It starts off just like that.
What the fuck?
No, mames,
Mira.
ve.
No mames, ve.
What the? That's fake.
¿Ve eso? Somebody there?
That's not camping. That's not camping.
In the world of mysterious creatures, the return of the rake scares explorers. Jesse, Nick, and Mike go to an old farmhouse where animals have been hurt and people have seen strange things.
You guys smell that? Instantly. That is nasty. Super, super quick.
Oh my god, Nick, look.
What?
Look at the bugs there.
Oh my god, somebody there?
Inside the farmhouse, they find creepy signs that the rake has been there, like strange smells and marks on the walls. While exploring, they have a scary encounter with the rake and quickly run away to stay safe.
What is that? What is that? What is that?
I think we just saw whatever the hell that thing was eating.
As they keep exploring, they find signs of a recent attack, probably by the rake, like a fresh dead animal and blood. A group of friends went on an unforgettable camping trip in a quiet forest, far away from any towns or cities.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Dat is niet mijn auto of zo, hè?
As they walked to their campsite, the sun went down and made long shadows. Suddenly, a scary scream broke the silence, making them feel very scared. They turned off their lights and stayed close together, listening.
Hallo. Hallo.
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck?
Bro.
Hey.
Yo, bro, if any of my friends fell.
Hier blijven. Je gaat hier blijven.
In the dim light, they saw a woman with an angry look on her face holding an axe. They called out to her, trying to understand what was happening.
Oh, so that's
but she
not
stayed
fake,
silent
because why would
and
they
looked dangerous. Suddenly, she ran at them with the axe. Scared, they ran away as fast as they could. In the chaos, they called the police. The police came and caught the woman, but nobody knew why she did it. The Rampant Range is part of the Rocky Mountains in Colorado, mostly consisting of public land within the Pike National Forest. In the summer, many bikers enjoy the range's extensive trail system and the beautiful outdoors. This area is a haven for nature lovers. However, in recent years, a dangerous trend has emerged. People are setting up wires at head height on trees to injure bikers.
Bro,
in 2019, a Facebook...
Why would anybody want to do that? Like, what is wrong with you to do that? Like, that decapitates somebody. That's at that speed, that line... Wrong turn, y'all guys haven't seen that? That's so flipped up, man. Guys, check your shit out.
Post highlighted this disturbing trend, noting that the poster's high school friend had died from hitting one of these wires. People quickly commented on how awful and evil this act is, suggesting it should be treated as attempted murder if the culprits are found. In 2017, 2 motorbike riders posted a YouTube video of their encounter with a similar wire. Although they were unharmed, it was a close call. When wires are set up off the trail, it's hard to know if they were placed maliciously or if a camper or farmer put them there to hang clothes or for a similar reason. But when wires are placed directly on the trail, it's clear they're meant to harm bikers. People might do this because they're annoyed by the noise from the bikes near their property.
I mean, you don't go kill somebody.
More measures should be taken to prevent injuries, especially since it's not uncommon to hear about motorbikers and snowmobilers losing their lives due to these wires.
That's wild.
An eerie feeling fills these old woods. He had planned to camp alone tonight, but a strange sense of danger made him change his mind.
As I have been walking through down the path the last couple hours.
As he goes deeper into the woods, he starts to feel very uneasy, like he is being hunted and watched by something he can't see.
Take baby steps. That's how I look at it.
Strange, unsettling noises echo through the trees. Even though he is experienced, this situation feels different and scary. In the summer of 2016, reports emerged about dangerous traps being found along a popular hiking trail in the High Mountain Park Preserve in Wayne, New Jersey. According to police reports, these traps included boards with nails sticking out, barbed wire, and broken bottles hidden behind rocks or logs. As more complaints came in, police warned people to watch out for these traps and organized cleanup efforts to keep hikers safe. The traps were clearly meant to hurt people, as there's no other reason to place such dangerous items on a popular trail. It's disturbing that someone would take the time to create and place these traps to harm others and their pets. The police quickly suspected the traps were linked to a long-standing feud between hikers and bikers over trail use. Bikers often speed past hikers without warning, causing injuries and increasing tensions over the years. Although the police never caught those responsible, the sheriff's department believed the traps were part of this conflict. Fortunately, no one was hurt by the traps, but the suspects were never found.
Some people are so messed up, like...
In a remote part of Mexico, a family's night drive becomes terrifying when they come across something scarier than they could have ever imagined.
I mean, at least reverse, like you don't need to...
As they turn the corner, their headlights show a scary scene. A strange creature crouching over what looks like an unconscious person in the dark.
I swear this man's hands fucked.
The family is shocked and very scared when they see what's happening. The car's lights show the creature clearly, making them feel even more terrified. This reminds them of the scary things that can hide in the dark.
Nah, dude, that's not... I don't really...
In 1957, the peaceful town of Emerson County was disturbed by reports of strange things being seen. People talked about creepy experiences deep in the forests.
At a certain point, heard some whistling, but yeah, I think today I'm going to try and go a little bit further, the best I can. I don't know. The hell was that? I straight up heard movement behind me. I think someone's down.
A group of explorers in the same forest look worried. They feel scared and unsure as they see strange things happening that they can't explain.
Nah, Blair Witch kept me...
I swear to God, I just heard something already.
Prepped to... No bullshit, bro.
I don't see anybody.
Whoa. That's a...
Oh, shit. Oh. Whoever that is right down the path. Seriously, right. I knew there was someone here.
You should keep that thing on you.
Oh.
Slapping
Tension
cheeks.
builds as they try to understand the strange things they are seeing.
I'm sorry.
Scared,
I'm
they
sorry.
decide to
I'm a
leave the
kid at
area.
heart.
As they run, spooky screams fill the air, mixing with the group's panicked cries and the terrifying scream of the unknown creature. In Avatar Grove, deep in the thick forests on the west
Yo,
coast
man,
of
for-
Vancouver
for
Island,
what you
hikers have found something surprising that makes them curious.
Footprint, which looks like it is a footprint here. Wendy spotted this here. So this happened.
While exploring the forest, they came across a large, clear, and well-defined footprint.
I don't know. It's big. Maybe it's a
I
bear.
believe you. Maybe it's a
do
bear.
you
You
think?
know the.
Crazy. We're Avatar Grove here.
This footprint is bigger than their boots, making them wonder where it came from. In a faraway forest near Halifax, an explorer goes back to a randonautica spot that had scared him before.
January 21st, about 11 p.m. I'm a couple hundred feet from my house. You can hear it going off in the background right now. Kind of sounds weird.
Look at hyena.
As he listens, creepy sounds echo through the trees, sounding like scary screams in the quiet air. Determined to find out what's causing the noise, he starts recording. The frightening sounds become louder and clearer.
Pretty sure my friend who's doing a documentary on Bigfoot will enjoy this footage.
It's definitely not a Bigfoot.
Suddenly, a loud whistle cuts through the air, making him jump into action. His heart pounding with fear. Full of adrenaline, he runs away, recording his escape to keep
you
a
play
record
yourself
of what happened.
Doing this stupid shit. Randonautica.
Our explorer
Stay your
finds
ass at home.
themselves in a lonely wilderness, facing an unexpected encounter.
The moment I see someone going into a cave, dog, you do you. You do you.
Okay. It's pretty spooky in here, that's for sure.
Even though the cave looks small from the outside, the inside is huge and spooky. Feeling both excited and nervous, they start their journey into the unknown depths of the cave.
What the hell?
Don't touch it.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you done
god.
fucked up.
There's even there's like a stick to, what do you call it? A glow stick or whatever.
That's like a glow stick.
Dude, we need to get the hell out of here. Look at that.
Oh, it just almost touched that shit.
Yeah. Is that blood or is that part of the rock?
In the quiet and darkness, they find something very disturbing. They see a white cloth with what looks
And
like a
decide to
bloodstain
touch it.
and a hammer on top of it, making the
And
place
decide to
even
touch it.
scarier. Strange and mysterious things have been happening in a quiet neighborhood in Oregon, close to the forest.
Look what
That-
these fucking are.
It's not funny.
From Georgia. And look at this shit. Like, look where the fuck we are.
That is creepy. That is creepy.
These are just the ones that I've gone and close up.
That is
so far.
creepy.
Look at this. What the fuck is this?
I would not feel safe there.
As he goes further into the forest, he hears strange sounds and sees movements, making him feel like someone is watching him. Feeling nervous, he hears footsteps and rustling nearby, and isn't sure if it's just animals or something more dangerous.
Oh shit, I heard voices. We have to get the fuck out of here.
Like, I would call the cops. Like,
I'm assuming that whatever this is, or was, collapsed.
y'all guys be too touchy hands on now.
It was intricate. And it clearly took a lot of time to make. Somebody worked pretty hard on this.
Suddenly, a loud noise shatters the silence, coming from the same place as the screams. Right after that, a high-pitched scream chills him to the bone. While exploring a less traveled area in Salem's Minto Brown Island Park, Teresa and Justin discover something unexpected in the thick bushes.
Yeah, that's what they did with that satellite in Andromeda Strain.
Don't you want to open it?
Not if what happens is what happens in Andromeda Strain.
Hold your breath.
As they make their way through the thick plants, they find an ammo box partly hidden under a tree. This strange sight makes them curious, so they carefully open the box, even though they know they should be careful.
Any name on it?
Refer to geocaching.com for details. Please do not disturb. This is an official games piece.
Games piece?
Official. Here, take a picture of it.
Okay, we're going to read this notebook here that we're not supposed to touch.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. First finder, and it has somebody's name.
June.
Cache number 2.
Inside, they find an old notebook. As they look through it, they realize it's a geocache. Fascinated, they discover a logbook that goes back years, detailing the adventures of other explorers who found this hidden treasure. In a quiet part of the wilderness, a camper arrives at their favorite spot, excited to relax and enjoy nature.
Right on top of me in my actual campsite here. Then in front of my RV, you got these 3 boys setting up their tent right in front of my RV also.
Surprised by the unexpected visitors, he looks around in disbelief. His camping chair is moved, his tripod is being used for something else, and strangers are now in his favorite spot. They also ride their noisy ATVs and play loud music through a speaker.
I mean, yeah, they dickheads, but I mean, it's not your property.
Just set up on top of them and make as much noise as possible, be as rude as possible.
Feeling uneasy and not wanting to make things worse, he decided to leave instead of starting a fight.
Smart.
Our explorer sets out on one of their most dangerous trips, deep into a thick forest,
where
they navigate
camping,
a long and confusing tunnel system.
Exploring. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! It has to be fake.
As they go deeper, the air feels heavy with anticipation and they feel like someone is watching them. Suddenly, they see a creature that can't be explained, and it makes them very scared.
Yes. Outside, at last. Finally made it out, y'all.
As they get close to the tunnel's exit, they feel relieved. But suddenly they hear a loud, terrifying scream from behind. It's not just any scream. It's a scary cry that breaks the silence and leaves them very shaken. Lisa is a life coach and YouTuber who often posts videos about living in her van and traveling alone across the country. One afternoon in 2022, Lisa parked her van by the road and left the side door open while she cooked dinner inside. Suddenly, a sketchy-looking guy approached her, poked his head into her van without permission, and started asking her strange questions in French, a language Lisa doesn't speak. When she said she didn't understand, he used a translator app to try to communicate, which made her very uncomfortable, especially since she didn't want to talk to him after he invaded her space. After watching him struggle with Google Translate for a few minutes, Lisa shut the door in his face and closed the curtain to make it clear she wasn't interested. Strangely, the guy stood outside in the rain for over half an hour, still trying to communicate with Lisa using the app, even though she had made it obvious she wanted nothing to do with him.
He just moved even closer so that I can't move out, so that I can't go forward. Please leave. Please leave, you sketchy person. Please leave.
I mean,
Acting very suspiciously, the
Very
man
weird.
hid in the
Very
bushes
weird.
and watched Lisa from a distance as if he thought she couldn't see him. As the sun began to set, Lisa kept an eye on him to make sure he didn't try to get close to her again. But the man kept moving his car closer to her van and blocking her exit in different ways for over half an hour.
Maybe he's just confused.
It's starting to freak me out. It's been like a half an hour and he just keeps on moving his vehicle so he can see in my van here. And
oh, it's just a hella creep.
It's 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. It's raining pretty hard and he is just such a creepy person, and I didn't trust him when he was trying to talk to me earlier.
Fortunately, just as it was getting dark, a family in an RV parked right behind Lisa and stayed in the same parking lot, which made her feel safe enough to stay the night. Disturbingly, the guy left soon after the family arrived, but returned about 3 hours later in the middle of the night to check if Lisa was still there. When he saw the family in the RV was still there too, he left and didn't come back. The next morning, Lisa left early and never saw the guy again. It's hard to know what his intentions were, but given his creepy behavior, they couldn't have been good. Thankfully, the family in the RV arrived when they did.
Creep.
Otherwise, who knows what the man might have done to Lisa. It was a quiet Sunday, and as he looked over the empty land, he saw something surprising deep in the forest.
Had a cemetery, and I wasn't quite sure where it was, and so I saw an old marker back here. It's a property marker.
At first, he thought it was a test hole for checking soil, but then he saw rows of sunken ground and large stones arranged neatly. Looking closer, he realized it was an old cemetery with at least 6 graves.
Go
Big
home,
marker
pray, and go
at the
home.
top of them.
So you may not follow me and go home.
This is I'm not going to give you the names, but there's a name on the marker, and then there's another.
Each sunken area had a name on its marker, but there were no regular gravestones. The area around it had older, larger trees, suggesting that the cemetery was old and important.
Oof. Oof. That was creepy camp. Some of them might have not have been camping videos. Some of them were. There's some weird things out in this world, guys. I beg you, please be safe. Look after yourselves. It's your boy Ratchet Boy for Amy. Who's it going to be? You saw it right here on Clip It. Go out there, chase greatness, spread love, peace, and positivity. And we'll see you guys next time. Oh, yes. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. Please do me the pleasure of that. And then I will see you next time. All right? Bye-bye.